Welcome back dear student in the next module of square roots. In this module we are going to discuss few questions of exercise 6.4. So let's start. I hope you have done question number 1 and 2 in your notebook. I am going to solve one question from question number 1, that is 8th 7921. Okay, just for a recap. So this is question number 1, 8th part. In this question we have to find out the square root using division method. So first of all we have to draw a column like this in which we are going to do division and find square root of 7921. Okay, so the first step we have to start doing pairing from the right hand side, from right to left. So pairing starts from ones place always. So this comes in pair and another pair is 79. So this is the first step. In second step we have to find out the digit which is multiplied by itself to give the product that is equal to 79 or less than 79. So for that we have to take like this way: 6 into 6, 6 extra 36, it is less than 79. 7 sevens are 49, 49 is less than 79. 8 eights are 64, 64 is less than 79. 9 nines are 81, 81 is bigger than 78. So we have to take here 8, 8 eights are 64. So first digit is 8 and here also write 8 and 8 eights are 64. Now we have to do the next step. Whatever digit we are using here, the same digit is written here and added in the first number. So 8 plus 8 is 16 we will get, and here we have to subtract in this bracket. So 79 minus 64, and the result is 9 minus 4 is 5 and 7 minus 6 is 1. The answer is 15. Then after that we will carry down this 21, this whole pair. Okay, and write over here 21. Again we have to left one block here by in which we have to take one digit from 0 to 9, and by the same digit we have to multiply it, the whole 160 and dash this number. Okay, so you have to think any number like 160. If we are taking 165, so check 165, and I have taken here 5, so it is multiplied by 5. So 5 fives are 25, 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 2 32, and 5 ones are 5 plus 3, it is 825. 825 is very smaller than 1521. We have to take some other digit here. So if we are taking here suppose 8 we are taking, so 168 into 8, whatever digit we are taking here, by the same digit we have to multiply. So 8 8s are 64, 8 6 are 48, 48 plus 6 that is 54. Then 8 ones are 8, 8 plus 5 is 13. So 1344, that is also less than 1521. We have to check again by 169. This is 9 is the biggest digit, so 9. So 9 nines are 81, 1 8 is carried over here. 9 6 are 54, 54 plus 8 is 62, 2 is here, 6 is carried over here. Then 9 ones are 9, 9 plus 6 is 15, so 1521, and that is equal to 1521. So here we have to use 9. So 9s are here, also we have to written 9, and this becomes 1521. So this is subtracted and the remainder is 0. So since the remainder is 0, so the square root of 7921 is 89. So in answer we will write square root of 7921 is equal to 89. Okay, so like this way. So question number 2 that we have discussed, and that question is done. Now come to question number 3. This is question number 3. So we will find out the square root of decimal number by follow the same steps with a little bit change. So I am going to explain second and third question of question number 3. So this is second question. We have to find out the square root of 7.29. So first of all, in this question there are two parts. One is whole number part and other is decimal number part. Okay, so we will write like this way, 7.29. So I'm using two colors here, one for representing the whole number part and other representing the decimal number part. Okay, and the change in this is when we are going to take pair, so we have to start always from ones place, or you can say that we have to start from decimal point. Okay, the right side the whole number part, and in the left side the right side in decimal part from here. So we will take the pair like this way, and from the whole number part we will start move in this side. So there is no pair, so only 7 is here, so we will write as usual 7. Okay, and follow all the same steps that we are used. So first of all we have to check this 7 by which digit it is very close. So if we are taking 2, so 2 2s are 4. If we are taking 3, so 3 3s are 9, and 9 is bigger than 7, so we select here 2. So 2 2s are the number that we are selecting here, by the same digit we have to multiply. So 2 2s are 4, and the same digit is written here also. Okay, now what to do? So this side we will add and this side we have to subtract. So 7 minus 4 is 3 and 2 plus 2 is 4. So after this we will get one place, we leave one place, one blank for a digit. Okay, for one digit that we are selecting here, that digit, and that is multiplied with the whole number is multiplied by that digit. Okay, and after that we will carry down this whole pair, that is 29, and since 29 is a decimal part, so before putting here down we have to put decimal point in the quotient. Okay, so it becomes 2 point, and then 29 is carried down. After this we have to select a number, a digit which is multiplied to give this result. Okay, so for that again we have to do some rough work. So when we take 3 here, okay, if we take 3 here, because 3 3s are 9, at the last here it is 9. So if 43 into 3, so 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So 129 is very smaller than 230, 329. So next is if we take 7, because 7 7s are 49, the last place is 9. So 47 into 7, we have to check. 7 7s are 49 is 9. Okay, and 7 4s are 28, 28 plus 4 32. Yes, 329 will receive. So yes, we are taking here 7, and here also we'll write 7, and the result is 329. Then we will subtract and remainder is 0. So once the remainder is 0, so we will get this 2.7 as a square root of 7.29. So we'll write down the answer. Square root of 7.29 is equal to 2.7. Okay, this is our result, 2.7. The quotient is the square root of this number, right? So come to the next, the third question of this. So this is the third question, that is 51.84. So we follow the same rule. We'll draw like this way and write down 51.84 and start pairing from the decimal point for the two part, whole number part and decimal number part. So in whole number part we will move from right to left, so the pairing is like this way, and in the decimal part we will move from left to right. So okay, we'll get the two pair here. Now we follow the same rule. We have to select a digit that is multiplied by itself that gives 51 or less than 51. So 7 sevens are 49 and 49 is close to 51, so we'll take here 7. 7 sevens are 49. So by which the number that we have we will choose here, with the same number we have to add. Here we have to add and here we have to subtract. So 7 plus 7 is 14, and leave one blank for the next digit, and 51 minus 49 is 2. Okay, then after that this whole pair 84 is brought down, but 84 is a decimal number part, so before putting down we will put here decimal point. Now we should take it down, it becomes 284. Now again we have to select what should be multiplied, which number we have to choose here to make it 4 at the last. So 2 2s are 4, as we know 2 2s are 4. So if we use here 2, so 142 it becomes. So 142 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, and 2 1s are 2. 284, and we'll get the same result. So we'll write here 2 and here also 2. Okay, and 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, and 2 1s are 2. Here we have to subtract and we'll get 0 as a remainder. So this makes answer square root of 51.84 is equal to 7.2. So like this way students, you have to solve all the questions of question number 3 by your own. Now come to question number 4. This is question number 4. Find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following number so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. That means all these numbers are not a perfect square. Okay, so we have to find out by which smallest number the numbers are subtracted to get a perfect square. Okay, for that we are using division method, finding the square root using division method. So I am going to solve the third part for you. So this is the third part, 3250. Okay, so for that first we have to find out the square root. 3250, taking the pair from the right side. This is in pair, this is also in pair. Now we have to select 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25, 6 6s are 36. So if we take 6, so 6 6s are 36 is bigger than 32. So we have to take 5 5s are 25. Here is subtracted and 5 is added here. So 5 plus 5 10, and we will leave one place, and 32 minus 25, so 12 minus 5 is 7, and here 2 minus 2 is 0. Now this 50 is carried down, the whole 50. Okay, now we have to take a number. If we are using here 7, so 7 and here also 7, so 7 sevens are 49. We have to write 9. 7 zeros are 0 plus 4 is 4, and 7 ones are 7. Okay, so it becomes 10 minus 9 is 1, 5 minus 4 is not 5, it is 4 minus 4 is 0, and 7 minus 7 is 0. Okay, then nothing should be carried down, so this is the remainder. So as we will get some remainder is left by finding the square root. So if remainder is not left, then it becomes a perfect square. So for that we have to subtract whatever remainder we will get, that number is subtracted from the main number to get a perfect square. So your answer is, we subtract 3250 to make it perfect square, to make it perfect square. Okay, and your perfect square is 3250 minus 1, that will be equal to 3249. Okay, and 3249 is a perfect square, and that is a square of 57. So we will also write, and square root of 3249 is equal to 57, the final answer. Okay, so like this way you have to complete question number 4 by your own. That's all in this module. We have to discuss next other questions in our live classes. Till then, have a nice day students, and bye bye.